MotorWeek is made possible by Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper and TireRack.com.
While Lexus didn't create the luxury SUV, their RX certainly led in making posh car-based crossovers so popular, a move that so many other luxury brands have now followed. They also brought electric assistance to the segment well before anyone else. But it has taken them until now to get fully plugged into what a hybrid has to offer. The Lexus RX was truly a game changer when it arrived for the 1999 model year, taking the relatively new car-based crossover concept into luxury territory, yet keeping it attainable enough for suburbanites to be able to afford it just as easily as they could park it in their garages. Now, 25 years later, and the midsize RX continues with the same ethos, while delivering even better efficiency by adding Toyota's prime plug-in hybrid technology into what remains their best seller, creating the 2024 Lexus RX450h Plus. Being a hybrid is not new, of course. The RX was the brand's first hybrid back in 2006. Currently, that traditional hybrid system mates front and rear-mounted electric motors with a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated i4 with standard all-wheel drive for a combined output of 246 horsepower. The RX 450h Plus takes the next step by using the same 18.1 kilowatt-hour battery pack found in Lexus's first PHEV, the compact NX 450h Plus, that debuted in 2022, boosting total output to 304 horsepower with up to 37 miles of EV driving. Government fuel economy ratings are 83 for the combined MPGe and 35 miles per gallon for strictly gasoline operation. Total range tops 500 miles. Packing extra power boosts acceleration too. At our Mason-Dixon test track, the 450h Plus stayed smooth and steady off the line, but there was a noticeable amount of additional electric thrust, getting us to 60 and 6 seconds flat, just 0.3 slower than the much more powerful 500h F-Sport Performance RX Hybrid we tested last year. Same economy-minded CVT as in most Toyota hybrids, but with simulated shifts built in to at least give the feel of a traditional automatic and even paddle shifters. Engine noise was relatively subdued throughout the 14.5-second quarter mile, which we finished at 97 miles per hour. Even with the very soft ride quality leading to some noticeable body roll, the 450h Plus performed very well in our handling course, quite neutral with no noticeable understeer or oversteer, while the steering itself was both quick and light. Stops felt very aggressive in our panic braking runs and averaged a good 119 feet from 60, while staying mostly isolated from all that harshness inside the cabin. And the interior environment does truly live up to the high expectations that Lexus has set for themselves. The plug-in is available only in luxury trim. That means a big 14-inch touchscreen display mounted high in front of the dash, panoramic glass roof, leather seating, ambient lighting, and a head-up display are all standard. Seats are very comfortable up front and in back too. Just 2 rows of seating in all RXs now, as Lexus has passed on 3-row duties to the new TX. There are unique displays in the digital gauge cluster for monitoring battery level and seeing where power is coming from based on which drive mode is enabled. Helpful since transitions between the battery and gas engine are not easily detected. And while it may be all luxury inside, it looks quite sporty outside, wearing the same aggressive set of sheet metal that arrived last year with the launch of the 5th Gen RX. Lexus's face full of grille is in effect, and 21-inch wheels are standard. No flashy graphics or logos, just a subtle plus symbol added to the powertrain signifier on the rear hatch. And of course, a charge port integrated into the passenger side rear fender covered by a traditional fuel door. The battery can be replenished as quickly as 2.5 hours with a home-style Level 2 240-volt charger. While we feel everything about the RX450h Plus is great, base pricing has it playing a premium role in the RX fleet, starting at $70,580. That's about 10 grand more than the smaller NX450h Plus. It seems odd it has taken this long to get a plug-in hybrid version of the RX, and making it such a premium choice is probably not the best strategy to get a lot of them out there. But at least now the RX faithful can finally have their favorite ute and plug it in too. As well-documented fans of the PHEV approach, we're fully on board with the 2024 Lexus RX450h Plus's new plug-in status. We just wish more people could enjoy the RX luxury of it.